Hey everyone, Chuck Belden here with Relevate Real Estate, and today we're going to talk about negotiating in what I'd call one of the strangest real estate markets we've seen in a decade. It's not a clear seller's market, it's not a clear buyer's market, it's a choose your own adventure market. We currently have about 4 months of inventory in the triangle. Traditionally, under 6 months equals a seller's market, over 6 months equals a buyer's market. So even though inventory feels high compared to the last few years, statistically, it's still leaning in the seller's favor. But here's the twist. Buyer demand is down. Interest rates hovering around 6% plus holiday seasonality has a lot of buyers on pause. So homes are sitting longer, showings are slower, sellers are suddenly open to conversations they weren't open to just a few years ago. So what does that mean for you, a home buyer? This is the first time in a while where buyers can actually negotiate without getting steamrolled. But you can't just walk in and assume you have leverage. That's not automatically the case. Negotiation in this market is hyper-local and case by case. The strategy for a turnkey home in North Raleigh is totally different than a 6-month home listing in the country. When I build a negotiating strategy with a buyer, here's what I look at even before we talk numbers. Number 1, days on market. Is the home stale or is it brand new to market? A 2-day listing and a 40-day listing require two totally different approaches. Pricing. Has the seller been chasing the market down? Have there been price drops already? If a seller has already made concessions, they may be more negotiable or they may be nearing their pain point. Number 3, competition. Are there 12 similar homes nearby, or is this the only one with a basement or a fenced yard or a killer lot? Uniqueness impacts leverage. Number 4, seller situation. Are they relocated? Have they already moved out? Are they building a new home? Timing matters, and it can be incredible leverage if you know it. Number 5, condition versus inventory. A well-prepped, move-in ready home that shows beautifully behaves completely differently than a home with deferred maintenance. Here are some negotiation tactics that work right now. Tactic 1, don't assume lowballing is the move if you actually want the home. If the home is priced correctly and shows well, a lowball offer can backfire. But if the data supports it, we use it intentionally. Not every home is overpriced, and there are still some good agents out there pricing homes strategically. Tactic number 2, consider terms, not just price. Closing costs, warranty credits, repairs, rate buydowns. These often make a bigger impact on the buyer's bottom line versus lowering a monthly mortgage payment a few dollars by focusing only on the sales price. And sometimes sellers are more open to these than a price reduction. Tactic number 3, use timing to your advantage. Holidays are slow. End of the year closings can motivate sellers. Even a slight shift in closing date can unlock flexibility. Tactic 4, inspect with purpose. With softer demand, you may actually have room to negotiate repairs again, something we couldn't say for a few years. Once the home is under contract and there needs to be a repair negotiation, buyers regain some leverage there, in many cases because this is now a few weeks into the process and it's highly unlikely that a seller wants the deal to fall through at this point and go test the waters again on the market. So you've got some leverage. Here's the bottom line. This market rewards buyers who know the story behind the home they're pursuing, not the headlines, not TikTok, not following some Yahoo on YouTube that thinks he knows what he's talking about. Oh, wait a second. I'm talking about knowing the actual local on-the-ground data. Negotiation isn't about being aggressive and fighting to the death. It's about being informed. If you're thinking about buying and you want a strategy that's built around the specific home you're looking at, not some generic advice, reach out. I'll walk you through the research, the comps, and the negotiation plan so you feel confident and you go in and you come out ahead. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.